Hey guys, welcome back. This is HXG here with another video. So today I have the PlayStation DualShock back button attachment, okay? This is official from Sony. We've been asking for something like this for a long time. We've been asking for Elite controllers, but they settled on this. So this actually can be programmed to any button on the PS4 controller, okay? The circle is actually a LED screen, which is really dope, okay? And it still has the headset jack if you were wondering if it did have that, okay? So I used it yesterday for about 6 hours, so I wanted to give you guys the full rundown before I did a review and then actually use it. So this is how it looks. This is really dope, okay? It's very simple, okay? This screen is a fingerprint magnet, just so you know, but I mean, it's gonna be on the back of your controller, so you're not gonna have to worry about it, you know, seeing all the fingerprints on it. So the way that you use this is you click the buttons here, so when you're holding it, you won't accidentally press anything because this part of the buttons are not clickable. So that's the good part. So it's just resting on your hand, and when you're ready to use it, you click it like that, okay? So the way you use this controller is you plug it in through the headphone jack, all right? So this is actually, you can move it a little bit, so please be careful so you don't break it. And if you're one of the people that still use wired headset like myself, it has a little port to plug it in. Now, just so you guys know, if you plan on streaming and charging the controller at the same time, it will have a light hum, okay? That's if you're using the Elgato on a PC to stream, okay? So now I just put it in for you guys. Pause. Okay, so this is how it looks on the controller, okay? It's you would have thought it would have been extra, but it's really not, okay? So this is how it looks on the front, and this is how it looks on the back of the controller. It's real subtle, and it's not going to be uncomfortable. Now, for people that are PS4 players only, it may take a little while to adjust, but because I play on Xbox and PS4, I'm used to a bigger controller, so this actually feels way more comfortable to me using this PS4 controller. If you haven't seen my other videos, I actually have an adapter for the Xbox controller to play on the PS4 because I'm used to a bigger framed controller. But this is really dope, okay? So you can click it on the back, okay? Make sure it's on. So how do you program it? You click it and you can see the buttons. Now, I'm gonna click it again. So this circle X means this is not assigned to any button on the controller, and my right back clicker is assigned to circle. So when I play Call of Duty, that's actually my crouch button, or to lay down, right? So that is perfect for me. So just so you see how you program it, you make sure the controller is on. If the controller, okay. Make sure the controller is on. You're going to want to click the side that you want to program, okay? And you just click the actual button until you see the button that you want to assign it to. So I'm going to assign it to jump eventually once I get used to circle being my prone button. But for now, I'm just going to leave it here, and I'm going to click the screen again, and it sets to that, okay? So that's how you would set it. This back button is actually really dope. It's out of stock everywhere. I'm going to leave a link down below. On Amazon, they're charging like $57. If you're someone that wants it rushed to you, you can pay the overcharged price. Or you can go to Target, which I'm also going to leave the link in the description down below because Target has it. It is $30. So this is only worth $30, okay? Do not buy it anywhere that's higher than $30 unless, you know, you have the money, you don't mind spending the $57 that they have it on Amazon. And the good thing is this is completely wireless, okay? There's another back button. I'm going to leave it on the screen somewhere that was on Amazon for $37, and you had to have it plugged in order to use it. Okay, this is not a mod, this is just like having back buttons, and you click it like this. So when you're holding the controller, so this is how I'm holding the controller. If I flip it to the back, my fingers, my middle fingers rest right on this section, so it's no accidental presses. So that is awesome. Yeah, so I definitely recommend you guys pick this up. I'll leave the Amazon link and the Target link where they're both in stock. They're out of stock on Best Buy, GameStop. It's out of stock everywhere else. But my brother actually put me onto this. I didn't even know this thing existed. I've seen other videos on YouTube that this exists, and apparently it came out 5 months ago, and the PS5 is coming out in a few months, but not everyone is going to buy the PS5 immediately. So if you want something that's going to be a nice sweet back button, 30 bucks on Target, or if you have the money, if you're balling, $57 on Amazon. Actually, I don't know if I want to say it's worth 60 bucks, but it's definitely worth 30. If I had the money to, well, you know me, I'm cheap, guys. But if I wasn't cheap, I would shell out the $60 just to get it. If that's something that I really, really wanted. But if you guys can wait till it comes back in stock, or if you can catch it on Target before it goes out of stock, I think this would be a dope pickup for you guys. Also, I wanted to note, so you see that I have circle programmed on the back button, right? That doesn't mean circle doesn't work in the front anymore. I can still use circle, because even though I was testing it out yesterday, I tend to press circle sometimes to take my finger off the analog stick, and it still works. So just because you program it in the back, it doesn't take the functionality away from the front. Also, if you change the button layout on the PlayStation settings, okay, it's gonna override what's on the controller, what's on the back plate. Okay, so let's say on the PlayStation system you set triangle to be circle, okay, and let's say back here you set this trigger button to be circle, is going to register as triangle being circle. Okay, so if on the system you put triangle to represent circle, the back plate, it overwrites the back plate, but it will still respond as if you set this to triangle. Okay, I hope that made sense. Yeah, this is the back plate. Make sure you check it out, and thank you guys for watching. This is HXG out.